What's up, world? I am Mluv, host of Live Life with the Purple on the IDNXradio.com network. Just in case you missed the beautiful Fonda Fredericka as guest host on Tuesday, check her out right now.
To the community, it's called Passionate About Being Your Best Self. And it is for anyone who is passionate about living their best life. This all started many years ago when I said, where's everybody that's really interested in living a life of peace and happiness and just living out their highest calling? So, as I always do, if I don't see it, I create it. And so I created this group, and it's been one of the best decisions I've made in my life. And for so long, before I get into the reminders, some of the things that I share at the seminars, I like to share something with you. Because I know a lot of you out there have something on your spirit. But oftentimes, we will run the other way. We will run from it because we feel it's too big for us. And that's exactly what I did for some time. I was like, oh, no, no, no. It was on my spirit for some time. And I was like, oh, this feels too big for me. I don't know. I just want to live my little quiet life with my son and, no, no, no. But when the spirit has placed something on you, on your life, you have to answer the call. And one day will come when it becomes, you can run the other way all you want, but one day will come when it will be too painful to stay where you are. And you will surrender to what the Spirit has placed on your life. So to get into some of the reminders that I share at Passionate About Being Your Best Self, loving yourself, being kind to yourself, which we mentioned earlier with Ty. Being kind to yourself, loving yourself. You've been taught to love everybody else, do for everybody else, just go, 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 go. But are you loving yourself? Are you being kind to yourself? Are you being gentle with yourself? Are you forgiving yourself? The past is gone. There's nothing you can do or say at this moment that is going to change the past. Accept it and say, thank you. I've learned from it. If you were to go back and change anything in your past, you would not be who you are today. So how could you have regrets? How could you really say you regret something? Because if you were to change that, you would not be the warrior you are now. So I thank my past. Okay? Living in alignment to your truth. I always say when it's right, it feels light. And when it's not, it's heavy. Something's off. You may not know exactly what it is, but it just don't feel right. So go with light, your truth. Focus only on what you love. It's that simple. I choose, when I wake up in the morning, I choose to focus on love, light, peace, happiness, abundance, prosperity. I choose. It is a choice. What we choose to focus on is just like when you go home and turn on the TV, turn on the radio, who you choose to spend your time with, it is all a choice. So choose to focus on things that build you, empower you. Now this one, you can get this. It's a life changer. You are responsible for your own happiness and peace. Now, a lot of us know that. But a lot of us act like we don't really know that. You are responsible for your own happiness and peace, which means you do not depend on somebody else to make you happy or to bring you peace. How often have you allowed someone else's words to mess up your whole day, your whole week, your whole year? Meanwhile, they're going on living their life and you still hung up on what somebody else said and did. Let that go. Today, you're going to step into your power and you're going to own your happiness and peace. No more look outside of yourself. Happiness and peace will not come from the house you live in. It will not come from the car you drive. It will not come from the clothes on your body. It will not come from the money that's in your account. Your happiness and peace comes from within. And when you can own that, you will move in this life. Believe in yourself. Nobody else has to believe in you but you. That's it. Just you. Believe in yourself. There's a reason why that idea, oftentimes I'll see people say they could be a brilliant poet, writer, artist, whatever it is, but they say, oh, I can do this. Oh, yeah, I know how to do this. And they downplay it. See, the moment you realize that that gift that you're downplaying and you're not really acting on it, that gift, you are the vessel, which means it flows through you, but it's not for you to keep. You have a spiritual responsibility to share that gift. And when you understand that, you no longer look at it as holding it in and I'm going to just hold it in. And no, you have a spiritual responsibility to share that gift. Embrace nature. One of the things I love to do is just go outside, as I mentioned earlier, and just look up. Look at the sky, the birds, the flowing river, and to be in sync with nature. Understanding that everything gets done on time, yet nothing rushes in nature. Did you hear that? Everything gets done on time. The seasons pass and go on time. Yet it doesn't rush at all. And how many of us run around rushing, feeling like if we fill up our calendar with a million things to do, that we're doing something in life? No. I would rather have 5 purposeful things to do than 100 so-so things to do. Busy does not mean better. Okay? Busy does not mean better. Honor your mind, body, and spirit. Be mindful of what you're putting into your mind, your body, and your spirit. Eat foods from the earth. When you eat foods from the earth, vegetables, fruits, lots of water, you raise your vibration. And what you don't hear people talk about much is that not only is it good for your body and it lifts your vibration, but if you are someone who would like to manifest things in your life right now, you want to manifest so much, being on a high vibration and eating good foods helps in the flow of manifesting your dreams. Okay? Surround yourself with inspiration and empowerment. Well, I know all of you get that because you're here listening to us right now on Live Life in the Purple. So thank you for being here. But it does, you know what? It doesn't matter how talented you are or how gifted you are. If you are not around people who build you up and who want to see you shine, you will find yourself going back and forth, back and forth. Never dim your light so that the person beside you can shine brighter. People who love you want you to shine as bright as you can possibly shine. So I want to thank you for having me here and allowing me to share this with you. We're going to go ahead and we have up next Miss Yo Sister, the beautiful Yo Sister, followed by our segment History Speaks. We also have our surprise guest for the second hour. Do you know who it is? You're going to be so excited. Ooh. Stay tuned for more Live Life in the Purple on IBNXradio.com network.
You're listening to IBNX. IBNXradio.com.
For the complete episode, find us on Mixcloud. Search for MLUVWALL or YouTube, IBNXradio.com network /live. Additionally, catch replays on iHeartRadio. Search for Live Life in the Purple.